Buying and selling property, let's be honest, is one of the biggest expenses you're going to encounter when you're on your property journey. However, if you're in the ADF, you do have a little cheeky thing up your sleeve, and it's called your HPSEA, i.e. your Home Purchase or Sales Expense Allowance. Now, of note, this allowance does work in conjunction with your HPAS. I'm going to show you a little bit how that works. If you want to know more about HPAS, jump on our blog. Dan walks you through it. There's a lot of good data there. Just jump at the Strike Property website and go from there. So let's talk about HPSEA this time around. So the first thing up is going to be that you have your HPAS. So HPAS is to assist the first property, whereas HPSEA is all your subsequent properties after that, i.e. assistance on the buying and selling as you maintain that buy and sell structure. So as long as you do maintain that battle rhythm, it's very, very important. There are some stringent timelines. They can be a little bit different if you are posted overseas or your MWDU. So there are a few sort of grey factors there, like everything in defence. However, these are the nuts and bolts of it all. So the reimbursement for some reasonable costs relating to selling within the cycle. So it's not for your council rates or anything like that. It has to be relating to the buying and also the selling of your property. And if you've got a mate who's decided he's great at staging properties and suddenly he's in there, you know, charging you $20,000 to put some couches in, I highly doubt Defence is going to pay that invoice for you. Next thing, you must sell within 2 years and buy within 4 years. So how does that actually look? So I know when you read through the Pac-Man, it all gets a bit overwhelming. So let me spell it out for you. First thing, we buy our first home. Utilise HPAS for that one, our one-off. From there, we receive our posting order. Off to sunny Tyndall we go. From there, we sell our home. So in our losing location, because now we're on posting, we have to sell within 2 years. Now that we've sold within 2 years, we're able to actually go through and claim our HPSEA. So we're able to get those costs back. From there, as long as we buy our next home within 4 years, we'll be able to claim HPSEA again on those buying costs. That's how it works. Some points to note though. It's available in your final year of service. Yes, it is. People who tell you it isn't, that's incorrect. So once you're discharging, you're able to utilise your HPSEA there if you're moving on to another location. From there, also, it is of note to make sure that if you are a reservist, so there is a caveat that reservists can get it. If you're on CFTS, continuous full-time service, you're able to lodge and get HPSEA as well. Like I said sort of at the start though, there are a lot of a grey matter around it all, like everything in defence. So please reach out to us. We're able to apply this to your personal circumstance and make sure you don't miss out on any of your grants.